How's everybody doing? Are we enjoying the show tonight? You guys enjoying Falls Church on a Wednesday night? Drinking your little beers? Alright, that's good. My doctor asked me, he said, how many times in a week do you consume 3 or more alcoholic beverages? And it was a complicated question. I didn't want to answer with some shock value, but at the same time, I didn't want to compromise my health and answer it correctly. So it's like, okay, how can I phrase this? So I said, hopefully not too much. I think usually once, sometimes twice, not more than 3 times a day. And I'm just kidding. I don't have a doctor. So speaking of living life to the fullest, did you all see that your favorite contemporary musical icon, y'all know him, y'all love him, Jelly Roll, was in a WWE fight a couple weeks back? The WWE used to be about, it was never, the fight is not real, but, those guys are athletic, they're strong, they're fit. And now we got Jelly Roll. I mean, he was wearing no, I'm just kidding. He was just dressed like good old Jelly Roll. He was just wearing normal street clothes. But, the commercials, too, they used to be, sort of like uneducated male shit, like monster trucks and, workout supplements and stuff like that, and now they're like, this WWE SummerSlam is brought to you by Ozempic. Keep on snacking. Yeah, so then Hulk Hogan saw that, and he was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, so, speaking of diabetes, y'all know the Baja Blast? Anybody like the Baja Blast? I mean, it's a drink from Taco Bell for the healthy people. It's a noun. I think we can all appreciate that. Person, place, or thing. But wouldn't it be fun as a verb? Baja Blast this bitch. That's exactly how I drew it up. I brought him. So speaking of fast food, I went into a Burger King the other day. I don't usually go into Burger King. It was kind of like a low point, actually. But I was just in a rush. It was between work. I had to go to this event where there wasn't going to be food, and it was on the way. So I skipped the drive-thru line. That was too long. I went in there. I was like, can I have a Big Mac? And the lady was like, I think you're confused. We don't do that. It's a Whopper or whatever. And I was like, yeah, you can ring it up however you want, but can I have a Big Mac? And then the manager overheard, was all pissed off, got all in my face, so much for the customer being right, and was like, seriously, cut that shit out. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll have it your way. And now I'm suing them for false advertising. Speaking of kings, or in this case, emperors, I heard that there is, in context, I heard actually somebody talking about it, that there's now an Asian heritage, or maybe there was for a long time, Asian Heritage Month? Yeah. There is? Yeah. What month is it? Exactly. Anybody know what month Asian Heritage Month is? May. That's a good one. That seems to be open. You learn something new every day. Well, that's kind of tough. I was okay with, now I'm starting to feel a little bit like a minority. We don't have a white people month, do we? Maybe I don't know about that one either. Is there a white Heritage Month? No? Well, I guess we're just left with 9 to choose from. Are there any other months I don't know about? COVID is not a month, sir. Any other, did you say COVID? Toyota-thon. What month is that? What's that? It's in October? Okay. Well, that's definitely not for white people. Okay. That's for those Uber drivers that somebody was talking about earlier. Okay, so we don't have a month, but there's a couple to pick from. I think we should get the rest of the 9. Toyota, we can overlap with Toyota-thon. I don't know that. October, we don't need that. We'll take Thanksgiving if white people want a fall month. We get everybody likes November, Thanksgiving, right? We relax, eat good food. Black people do the entertainment on TV, football. So we'll take November. Do we need a winter month? White people, do we want a winter month? No? Skip? Winter? Summer. How about July? I know June's taken. They got February, they got June. You gotta be black or gay just to be a white man these days. Unbelievable. Yeah, so let's see, that edible's kicking in. Yeah, I don't know, really, this is my first time actually ever trying stand-up comedy. I did this one other little thing, but it was kind of, I don't count it. And, thank you. Yeah, but I'm still trying to lock in on my style, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I don't really know what my style is. Some people, some comedians you see, they get away with like the craziest shit, like what's up, big titties? They get away with the perverted stuff. I think you gotta kind of earn that. Then there's the relatable stuff. I could be up here like, fuck oil changes. You know what I mean? But, yeah. So, there's also racism, everybody's favorite, like I led with. You thought I was going to check that box, and here we are. Yeah, I mean, I could be like, this is actually a Chris impersonation. I could be like, now y'all know why I said it was a dark joke. Yeah, okay. Anyway, sorry, Chris. That probably wasn't even a good accent. Yeah, so I am just trying to lock in on the style that works. I got a few chuckles out of everybody, but yeah, fuck oil changes. Does anybody like those? Yeah, thank you for that clap. I needed that. I go to Jiffy Lube, not because I like it, just because like they know what kind of oil. Like I just like, yeah, same as last time. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm from Michigan, and they used to do oil changes a lot better in Michigan. You would go through, you'd stay in your car, and they would, it takes like 5 minutes, and they give you a little popsicle at the end if you look young enough, which I do. And some guy does the oil changes, like, probably some conservative guy like Dan was talking about, does the oil change, and then they show you this like whimsical sword. I don't know what it's called, but it's like this thing that they pull out of your car, and they're like, see, chopped it right off for you. And I'm like, I don't know what end of that motherfucker to look at, but I'm like, I don't want to like expose myself. If I'm like, what am I looking for? They're gonna be like, daddy issues or something. So I'm just like, looks good. And then I just go and do the same thing the other time, and that's fine because in Michigan you stay in the car 5 minutes, you're in, you're out. Oil changes in Virginia fucking suck. I hate Jiffy Lube. So I go there, and the guy is like, sir, I'm going to ask you to put your keys in the vehicle and step out and follow me and come in and watch your step. And I'm like, I have walked before, okay, in a public area. Like, do I look? Anyway, so you go in there, and they're like, and then the guy's like proceeding to, and it's, by the way, if you're like, this doesn't happen to me, this is the motherfucker at the Vienna Jiffy Lube, and so he gives this whole spiel, and then they make you wait around. You can't go get a key copied or go to Burger King or anything during the time that you're spending there. You gotta just stay there. I asked the lady, I'm like, hey, can I check in real quick, and then whatever, if it takes half an hour or whatever, I got an errand, I could go on foot. She's like, you can't do that here. I'm like, okay. She makes me sit around for 20 minutes, and then she's like, is your name Ben? And I'm like, yep. She's like, we got you. Your vehicle will be ready in 10 minutes. I'm like, that's what I waited for. Okay. So anyways, I think that's about my time. I do want to give it up to this couple who are not comics but came out. It's a tough time to be, just cheering on comics, especially, I saw this guy, I was like, no way, that's not Jeffrey Epstein. And then Shazam Maxwell walked in, and I'm like, holy shit, it's them, holy shit. They're out about his back. Okay, all right, that's all I got. All right, thanks, everyone. Keep it going for Ben, y'all. Keep it going for Ben. I don't know about